My problems is the lies. When I came into the live, you good, Trina. When I came into the live, Nikki was saying something incorrect. And I said, no, that's not what I said. And then they proceeded to say things that were incorrect. And I kept saying, no, that's not what was said. And I said, if you're recapping my live, if you're recapping what I said, and you're incorrect in what I'm saying, and then I say, I'm going to just let you assume, because you already saying what I said, right? But then you saying that you're not there. So how are you recapping anything? That's my problem. Y'all literally was sitting there, even a lot of the pushers in the comments. If I said bitches and hoes, if I wasn't saying no names directly and you took that offensive and think that I meant all pushers, then baby, that's what you think. Petty Row was in my live. Petty Row was in my box. When I said what I said about Petty Row, I said it directly to her. Yeah, if you biased, don't say nothing. I said it directly to her. There are several people that was here. So she didn't have to go back and look at anything that I said about her, because she was in the box when I said it. If she had an issue with what I said, I think that the time should have been when you were in the box. I get that people need to process information, but if you really have an issue, you should have hit me up. Just like she said, I should have hit her up because I was sharing my experience. She did not hit me up either. I don't know why y'all think that people got to hit y'all up when nobody on this app hits up anybody. So I had an issue what was being said because I deemed it as disrespect. I was being disrespected in the comments. Nikki was not telling the story correctly. I kept saying that. There were literally people in the comment section telling y'all certain things that y'all were saying that I said or why I did it. I'm not a content creator. My numbers didn't drop after the pushers left. Let's just make that clear. My numbers did not drop after the pushers left. I stopped going live. But you wouldn't know that. That's what I have a problem with. The problem is the lie, the assumption. That is the issue. This ain't backlash. This is a bunch of petty ass bitches. And I said bitches. And if you feel like I'm talking to you, bitch, I'm talking to you. You're butthurt about what I said about your friend. That's what this really is. You're really hurt about what I said about your friend. You're proving my point. I said keywords. I chose my words wisely. The crazy part about it is that I said these exact same things last year when y'all were in it. Okay, let me watch my language. Now, where everybody at? Y'all want to talk about it so bad. Where are y'all at? I was super nice yesterday. Where y'all at? I didn't repeat what Bridget said. Like, this is why, to me, everybody got blocked. Let me tell y'all why everybody got blocked. Why I knew that I was unwilling to have a conversation. They were not just in there saying, which live y'all want me to replay? They were not just in there. Which live y'all want me to replay? I have to, yesterday? Exactly. They want to talk amongst themselves. I would have to get off and download it. Actually, no, I don't. I think it's on Serving Up Llama. Hold on. I got y'all. I think is it on there? Can somebody find it? Here's the thing. No, they took bits and pieces of it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me try to find it. They took bits and pieces of it. This proves my point that there was already an issue. A lot of these situations, it's already been an issue. Whoever that little stupid bitch that needed to go up there and go play with her kid, like I said, play with y'all motherfucking kids and not me. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said and I'm going to say it again. That's not talking about your kid. That's telling you to go find something better to do. Find something safe to do, bitch. And I said what I said. Go find your fucking kid and play with them. Okay, I'm going to stop cussing.
Watch the language.
Okay. Where they at though?
I don't know.
So where's the clarity that everybody wanted? Where's the clarity that y'all wanted? The reason that I was laughing at y'all is because of the narrative that was being spun and the things that was being said were incorrect. That's funny to me. That's funny to me. There are people that sat in this live for a long time. Thank you, Messy Mama. It definitely proves my point so bad. It proves my point so bad. I didn't say, I don't even think I said like, hold on, let me find the live. What I said was, people go where their favorite creator go. Okay, I'm not going to antagonize. I'm not. You're right. What I said was, people go where their favorite creators go. That is like a fact. That's not even an opinion. People go where their favorite creators go. That's what y'all do. Y'all definitely do. In my opinion, that's what y'all do. I did not say everybody was in a cult. Sorry, Bullet. I said some of y'all. So if you're feeling hit by that, that's a you issue. That's not a me issue. I'm not getting heat or slack from it. Actually, people that were there, y'all are making yourselves look not so great right now. I'm not going to lie to you. Y'all are making yourselves look not so great at the moment. Because the comprehension is crazy. The assumptions is crazy. Do you think that I care about my lives being boring when I have out of my own mouth said that my Discord is lame and boring? And if it wasn't for me crowdfunding for people, I was going into my box of only being with my subscribers. How does that translate to caring about the clicks, likes, views, and clout? How? How? M. Apparently, I want the click. Apparently, I lost a lot of numbers when the pushers left. Even though after the pushers left, does anybody? I don't think that the pushers realize, because they ain't been over here, that if I want to bring in, I literally had a live about religion that had 400 and something people in it. Not to toot my own horn, because I don't care about that. Y'all care about the numbers. Y'all care about clout on TikTok. Clout on TikTok. That's where we at. Notice, I'm not going to clarify anything if I feel like you're being disrespectful to me. I'm not going to do that. If I feel like you're being disrespectful to me, do you think that I'm going to jump in your box? Ooh, Llama came. I saw Bullock too. There were people actively telling Petty Rowe and the Pushers in the comment about my live and what was the experience, what was not, and everybody was confused and trying to make it seem like I was doing things for clicks, likes, and views. And that when I came to the Pushers, that I was upset because they don't come into my lives anymore. But here's the kicker of how whoever that was talking, I don't even know who that was. Whoever that was, True, or whoever, was that her name? I don't even know the hoe. But this is you proving my point. They didn't understand the purpose of the live, so they kept assuming. And you're assuming negative things. And by assuming negative things, you want me to clear that up? You want me to clear up your assumption because you don't have all the facts and you're trying to basically push a narrative, and you want me to then come be respectful and clear that up. I'm not the one for that. I'm not. I can't do it. I'm just not. Not whatever the clown said, that was a lie. When I asked the question, see, this is why context matters. Because they sitting over here, because they were sitting in my live earlier when I was saying what I was saying. That's how y'all know I call some of y'all some bitches and hoes, because you was over here. I think it's weak to be in a live. This is just my opinion. And everybody needs time to process certain things. But I think that it is weak to be in a live, to listen to the live, to not say nothing, but then to go talk shit in another live. That to me is weak. And if you did that, you are weak. Because I don't do that. No, ma'am. Who the Pushers? A click. This is how I know. Talking about I was mad because Joy said my lives was boring. There was the issue with Joy well before that. Well before that. Well before that, baby girl. To the point that I messaged Petty and I said to Petty Rowe, this how much y'all don't know. This why I say that y'all looking a little slow. Sorry. This is why I say that the narratives I don't like. I literally said out of my own mouth to Petty Rowe during that Joy situation. I said to Petty, I said, this has nothing to do with the Pushers or you. This is one individual and this is not everybody. I said that to Petty Rowe months ago about the Joy situation. I said I was not about to allow somebody to continuously throw shade at me. If I tell somebody to go play with their kids and not play with me, that's not me talking shit about their kid, because I don't talk shit about kids. How often have you heard Petty Rowe go tell somebody to take care of their kids? Hasn't she said the exact same things about I Speak and their children? Hasn't people said the same thing about Blaze? Correct me when I'm lying here. Correct me when I'm lying here. Because I don't think that I am. So what's the difference? Because that's your friend? Well, maybe you should tell your friend to pick the battles wisely, because this ain't the one that you want. And Danny V, baby, I didn't even call you no bitches and no hoes. Did I say all of the pushers was some bitches and hoes? Or did I just say y'all bitches and hoes? Did I say all of the So correct me where I'm lying at. Because did I say all of the pushers was in the cult? And the whole pushers was the whole cult? Didn't. My problem is when y'all take stuff back and y'all sit here and do these lives, which is why I don't want to deal with y'all on this side of TikTok, is that y'all don't say fully what somebody said. Y'all pick bits and pieces of what you think was said instead of what was actually said. Sweetie, my numbers didn't drop because pushers were not in the live. My numbers drop because I don't go live anymore. And I don't talk about this stuff. Okay, all right, just be me, you right. Okay, you know what? Just me, you right. I can see how that can mean all. I didn't mean all. But just me, you right. To be fair, I guess that would apply a whole instead of like certain individuals. So it do mean you all. So I gotta apologize for that because that part I was wrong. Okay, yeah. So I can see how somebody could think that it was everybody, but I wasn't talking about everybody. But now seeing what just me said, then yeah, I can see that. You know what I'm saying? So I can see that. So let me be clear. I want calling everybody bitches and hoes, and I just say y'all a lot, and I probably shouldn't say y'all. So I wasn't talking about everybody was bitches and hoes, but I can understand. No, I just was mad, so I said y'all. So I didn't say some of y'all is bitches and hoes. I just said y'all bitches and hoes. So that could, obviously because it does mean you all, and I'm just saying y'all, and I'm talking like to the people who was talking all that shit. So yeah. It's up to interpretation. When I hear y'all, I don't include myself. Some people might include theyself in it, Mom Duke. So we do got to provide a little bit of space for that. If it don't apply, let it fly. Little Miss Homie Hopper, that's the thing here. Yeah, I think it is a Midwest thing because we just say y'all, but we don't really mean like everybody. You get what I'm saying? So, but certain people, it do come off as like what just me said is it is semantics just a little bit. Yes, Kappa, that's what it means to me. And I think that is a Midwest thing. So maybe that's what it is. Cause I'm like, when did I call Danny V a bitch and a hoe? Like, I'm like, I never said that about you, girl. What are you talking about? Joy didn't say that my lives were boring until after me and Joy got into it. So the timeline of what was being said on King Live was incorrect. Yeah, Kappa, I think y'all for some people means everybody. I mean, it do mean you all. So it does mean like everybody. Like I didn't think about it that way until just me and whoever else said that in the comments. Cause I didn't think about it that way. You know what I'm saying? Cause like where I'm from, it don't mean like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like it could mean a select few, but everybody ain't from where I'm from or talk like I talk. So yeah, if you thought I was talking about y'all because I said y'all, I wasn't really saying everybody. Yes, sister girl, the y'all was that. What I don't like, and Kappa, this was my issue. That's why I came up there and said what I said. I wasn't really talking to them in a box. I was talking to everybody. If you don't like what I said, fuck you and block me. Like that was a message for everybody. That wasn't like them in the box. That was, oh, y'all over here. Okay, you don't like what I said. I said what I said. Block me. Yeah, Kappa, that'd be the hard part. My issue was never if somebody talks about what I said. And furthermore, I'm not like in the hot seat or nothing like that. Like, no. My issue was when I came in there, the story wasn't being told correctly. And it was filled with things that were incorrect. And even from the comments to all of it, I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like, at one point, Diamond did say something about the numbers. I didn't lie about anything that I said. My thing is, if you have an issue, they didn't have an issue with what I said. Listen to this, and this proves to me a lot. They didn't have an issue with what I said about them. They had an issue with what I said about one person in their crew. But why did I say what I said about that? I explained that. I do think that she is a follower. Sorry, I do. I'm going to stand on that. I think that she's a follower. I don't dislike the girl. I don't dislike none of them. I don't really give a fuck about nobody. I don't dislike anybody. But see, Kappa, that's part of the problem to me. To me, that particular Joy was coming after me for no reason. The issue didn't start with Joy calling my lives boring. The issue started when Joy was a mod for me. That's where the issue came from. So that to me is that you're lying about the situation. If you're going to protect her, then tell her to shut up. That's the way to protect her. Tell her stop popping her shit. Tell her stop throwing shade. Because she done threw shade at a lot of people. I ain't going to name them because I don't want them to get involved because this ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but me. But Girlie been throwing shade at a lot of people. And that's fair, Kappa, but don't get mad at me for responding to your friend. Even if you said something on the back end, because you ain't got to say nothing on the back end. But don't come at me like I created the problem or like I'm mad because Joy, this is my problem, Kappa. Defend your friend, but don't lie for your friend. To say that I got mad because Joy called my lives boring is not the truth. That would be a lie. I have a problem when people lie and spin narratives. That wasn't the issue. That, when she said that, that was well after the fact. That was after the fact. That wasn't... My life sometimes is boring. Like, what? Sometimes my lives are boring. So why would I be mad at somebody saying that? When I say myself, like, make it make sense. That is my problem. The problem is the lie. The problem is the narrative. That is the problem. That's what I've been saying. That's what I said over there. The problem was the assumptions. I said that in Petty Live. I'm going to just let y'all assume. I was getting added in the comments by pushers about me wanting numbers, clout, attention. They literally just said in King's Live that I wanted attention from Petty. They literally just said in King's Live that I wanted Petty's attention on a live where I talked about over 100 people. That's not an opinion. That's a flat out lie to me. I don't know about y'all, but that's a flat out lie. To me, that's a narrative. To me, that is a narrative. Sorry, King. That is a narrative to me. If you say you just wanted attention and you just wanted Petty's attention, when I had a whole live about multiple people, what is that? What do y'all call that? Because am I saying the wrong word? Y'all tell me what that is. Are these not lives or narratives? Like, somebody come correct me when I'm wrong or what I'm wrong about. I don't have no problem with being corrected or looking at things from a different perspective. But somebody tell me something. If somebody is saying to you in the very live that you in that they want clarity, but also in the live saying that I want attention, also in the live saying that I wanted engage, Petty Rowe out of her mouth was saying, was it for engagement? And they were answering yes. That was my issue. What? Without even, so you have no clarity on what was going on, but you're saying what it is. Am I losing my mind? You want clarity on what it was while simultaneously telling me what it was. What? What? While there were people actively in the live saying, but we ignoring those comments. Cat dog, I was laughing because it was hilarious. I thought it was, I was like, how did this much misinformation get out here? Hey.
So I don't. Hey. So I don't really. Let me tell you, I don't do reactionary lives. I just don't. Because what end up happening is, this has been my experience. I'm not telling you what to do. You have a lot more energy than you would have if you slept on it or spent some time on it. That's why I had always scheduled my lives. Now I know for a fact that you said you was gonna be doing sub-only lives. You was gonna be going through this journey and a healing journey. Now on the other side of this journey, this don't look like healing because you done kicked off a whole nother new war with the pushers.
No, they kicked off a war this morning. I didn't kick off a war. So let's correct it.
All of y'all.
Because you didn't see what happened in Petty's live first and why I
gotta go watch
snapping.
it. I didn't, and I gotta go watch it. But what I'm saying is, it required a reaction from you. You think, and I'm gonna be 100, and I'm gonna keep it 100. You think I don't go into Petty lives and certain pushers ain't threw shade at me? I don't react to that shit because I have a relationship with Petty. So I'm not in there for whatever wayward pusher that don't like me, because everybody not gonna like everybody, right?
And I've never reacted in Petty.
Hold on, let me finish. And what I don't do is I don't allow it to cause me to have distinction amongst the rest of the majority of the pushers. So like, I might have one say a little snappy comment to me, or one that, try to be ignorant or whatever, one or two. It's a lot of them, but it ain't gonna push no further than that. And if I have to address them, I'm coming straight for you, tactically, like a knife. I'm gonna slice you like a knife if you try me. But outside of that, man, look.
But Kappa, that's exactly what I did, though. Exactly what you said is exactly what I did, though.
And then I don't address it no more. Just like, hold on,
real quick. I saw AO throwing shade around that time. Never addressed it. I saw, what's that girl name? The one I said, Mook. I saw her throwing shade around that time. Never addressed it. I saw Queen Hiatus, whoever her name is. I saw her throwing shade. Never addressed it. I've never addressed it in Petty's live. I ignored all of the shade until Miss EIM decided to try to bring me some mess. I didn't even know she was a pusher at the time. And I snapped off on her. And then Joy was in the comments throwing shade while I was snapping off on her. That's when I snapped off on Joy.
Listen, we had a
hold on. Let me do you one better. Message Petty, talk to Petty Rowe directly on the back end. Okay? Since we're gonna bring it all out. And I said, this has nothing to do with you or the pushers or anybody else. It is one person.
Okay, me and King had a group of them that broke off, but we had a group of them come for us. back to back to back. Okay, that was Pushers. Now we didn't do all of that. I ain't fight with them. I ain't argue with them or nothing like that. When the time came, Petty was fully aware of what we were going to do, because at the end of the day, this, like you said, this between me and that person, not me and the whole doggone group. But it was a group of pushers that, because they're individual people and they act according to how they feel about somebody. And yeah, you're right. You can't hold that against Petty. You can't hold that against this one and that one. This is a conversation that needs to occur, watch me, between you
No, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, I'm not about to sit up here and be disrespected, made to be assumptions, and that's a narrative. These are called narratives. As much as people don't want to admit it, that is a narrative. When you sit in your life, after sitting in my life, after being in the box, after saying exactly what I said to you in the box, you had every opportunity to say what you said. And I go to your live and y'all are talking about I'm doing stuff for clicks, likes, views, attention.
Those are opinions. Those are opinions.
That you couldn't say over here.
But those are opinions. So they got an opinion about you that you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
It's not an opinion. It's called a lie.
No, that's an opinion. They can have
lie.
No, that's an opinion because it's not fact. It's not fact based. It's not statement. It's not a statement of fact. I know for a fact she doing this for clicks, likes, and views, and here's the evidence. That's a fact. That's a lie. They present it as a fact, but it's not true. That's an opinion. I think she doing this for clicks, likes, and views because her numbers went down. Right? That ain't the first time somebody didn't say that about somebody. It ain't gonna be the last either. And
no,
it ain't gonna
she
be the
said
first.
she didn't say I think. She said she did this for. That's a factual.
I mean, it's an opinion, but that's an opinion though. She did this for clicks, likes, and views. People say that all the time. I'm just saying, it ain't worth the energy and the adrenaline.
Listen, I have everybody blocked and I was about to go on with my day. I was like, everybody getting blocked. So I just blocked everybody. And I went on with my day. And I'm getting messages like, go to King's Live. I'm like, oh shit. They still talking about it. When I went over there, I said, I'm just about to go live, right? So I went live and I went over to Petty's live. Like, okay, I'm live. Like, we can do a live. Because I wasn't jumping in the box. Y'all know I very rarely, how often do y'all see me jumping in boxes? I don't really jump in boxes like that. Yeah, and I made it a point to always say, why I don't jump in boxes.
I got blocked.
Wait a minute.
Because I was mooching.
And why I'm not on the screen? Am I still in the live?
Why King got... Yeah, you still in live. Why King get blocked? By who?
King ain't get blocked. King got an echo. King had a real bad echo.
Do I still got an echo?
No. Oh, wait, yeah.
Go all the way out. Go all the way out and come back. Listen, this all I'm saying is sometimes watch me, characters like the core group of the pushers that was up there in King's Live. I'm cool with them. They ain't never did nothing to cross me. They actually really nice, sweet women.
I didn't say nothing bad about them yesterday.
Right. But listen, sometimes, baby, you get actors, characters that insert themselves, and they do that because they want to stir the mess. They want to cause the mess. They want to cause an issue because they're bored. And so with that being said, the reaction to what the people are doing, it's going to be up to you to control that reaction, right? So that they don't get what they want. If everything is going fine, listen, this is called self-sabotage. And I know you learned that in therapy. A lot of people, when things are going smooth and good, they are scared because shit is going calm and smooth. So they will insert and or create chaos even in their own lives. So what the hell you think they're going to do to you? Or stuff just going smooth. You just came off of a healing journey of yourself and learning and realizing yourself. I know for a fact you said you was going to talk about everybody that passed through your life. And the very first time I came up in your box, in your life, was chaotic. It was over Slimer Body. So yes, abso-freaking-lutely you should talk about me. And yes, I brought negativity to your page. And yes, I can look at that and, do introspect and say that was negative. I shouldn't never went to that woman page yelling, screaming, and downgrading another woman, and she didn't even know me. That's a bad impression. But some people ain't gonna do that introspect. They're not gonna do that look back and say, what could I have done differently? Also, too, don't let bad characters take you out of your element. If your element is you're gonna recap, you're gonna have lives that's meaningful to you. You put this live content out because it is something you care about. You're not putting it out because you're trying to be the next Diamond or the next whomever. You're putting it out because it's stuff you care about. Stay true to that, because that's all that matters, right? Now,
Yes.
leave the Pusher cousins alone.
Oh, I'm gonna leave some of them little bitches.
I don't
alone.
like how you said some.
I have to clarify. Some of you little hoes, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. And some of you bitches is getting blocked. And some of y'all is bitches and some of y'all ain't.
Do I still got an echo?
No, you good, not King.
Okay,
Nah,
so
but your throat
who was
sound
that one
raspy.
girl I had to cuss out of my live?
I don't know
Child
who
of
that
hip
was.
hop.
Cause I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with you. Watch me work. She was in your live last night, and she was in Petty, you know what I'm saying, live this morning trying to do some
Yes.
encouragement shit. So yeah,
Yes.
that's why I snapped on that bitch.
She was. King is right. She was.
That's what I
That's when the
told you. I
motherfuckers I be
said
talking
some
about be
people
that be
got
trying
it.
to be messy.
That's why I
Some
said
people
some
gotta
of you
insert
bitches is
mess.
getting blocked.
So I gave
But
that
that's
whole the
not
business.
but child of hip hop, that ain't no Pusher, is it?
No, she ain't. She just approached.
She not a pusher.
She like to create drama, you know what I'm saying, in everybody lives. And I seen that whole across the app doing that shit on a bunch of people panels. Now when she tried to do that shit and watch me work live last night, and then with the Petty live with that shit, and then came into my live, no bitch, I'm finna G check you real quick.
That's
You
why he
finna
did
keep
what
doing
he
that fuck
did.
shit.
That's why he stopped and said what he said. I knew why he was saying. And somebody was like, King, they talking on Watch Me. No, King was in my live for the majority of my live yesterday.
Okay.
King was in here. I think was you in here when I was talking about the Pushers?
Yep. And you ain't say nothing too bad. You said Lou, Joy, and then the rest of them you talk good about.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, but peep game. Watch me. Same thing happened when I be messing with you. When I'm in drag talk sims and I be like, I'm finna put another zombie in, your people will be like, not too much on Watch Me. You know what I'm saying? They do like look out for you when you're not around. They will.
Yes, but they don't make up lies though.
But I've had them tell me, Watch Me ain't say that or whatever. When just the people that rock with each other, they form groups because they rock with each other. Also a protection.
But that's cool. Measure. Don't get mad when I cuss you out because you want to rock with your friend then.
Okay, hey, do me a favor. Watch. Tell us what was the reason you had an issue and why everybody, you know what I'm saying, was so upset about why you did what you did this morning. Tell them why you had an issue.
My issue was, here was my issue when I went into the live. For one, I had just rolled over like, oh, what's going on here today? My issue is when I came into the live, I'm hearing Nikki say what the social, like it was all this social experiment and not lying. I can't even say she was lying, but it sounded like she was regurgitating information that she didn't hear firsthand and she was getting it wrong. So when I went in the comments, I'm like, that's not what was happening. It's like, well, what was happening? Because like, as if they were there. You get what I'm saying? So, but I'm like, well, if you was there, then you should know, you know what I'm saying? You should know that that's not the truth. But then you're saying that you weren't there.
She was in and out the live yesterday.
So she definitely was in and out. But if you're trying to give a recap and saying what I said, but you didn't hear me directly, how can you do that? You can't do that because now and so I was in there and I said, this is a bad game of telephone. Because as they were saying things that I said in my live, I said, this was a bad game of telephone.
Right.
And I kept saying, and I was laughing about it, right? Because I'm like, that's not what I said. And then it was asked about Petty because then they tried to make it the focus that I was upset because people, I don't care about official time you're streaming. Girl, go to hell. But
that's a stalking ass bitch right there.
Not you, her.
That probably who reported me this morning.
Go to hell, Tanya.
I think she got a crush on all of us, y'all.
Man.
She flick her bean to every last one of us. She was like, ooh, Cap alive. Girl, you still hideous. I wouldn't care if every man on the face of this earth dehydrated and passed along. I still wouldn't mess with you.
Never.
Your face card will forever be declined in my book.
Forget her. Let me tell you what the issue. So my issue was, as I'm saying that, it was being put out there that I was mad about the pushers not coming to my space anymore. And that's not what I said. What I said was I had unmodded the pushers and I gave the reason why I unmodded the
Who you think was
pushers.
pretty or nice, Aquarius?
And I said it was nothing against them, but they weren't in my lives like that. So I unmodded them. That's what I said. That's where that comes from.
And that's when I said I'm gonna do a mod reset.
Yes. And then that's
Okay.
when King said, I'm gonna do a mod reset. So I was getting upset because in Petty's live, you're making it seem like I said something different. And that's not what I like. You're saying it like, yeah, she was mad that we don't come to her lives no more.
So we ain't gonna
That
talk
was
about
never
Tanya
said,
Michelle
though.
wanting to. We ain't gonna talk about Tanya Michelle wanting to touch all y'all thighs. We ain't gonna talk about. We just gonna skip over that.
She want to touch
Hold
our
on now, you have
thighs.
to, we already done put her kids in danger, according to her.
Child. Them. Let me tell you what my other issue is. Forget official Tanya, because she's streaming just so she can be like, see, they're arguing. I don't care.
Ain't
Official
number
Tanya,
12 people over there. Somebody go look and see how
ain't
many
none of
people
these
she got.
people my friend, official Tanya. I need y'all to understand that.
You say
I ain't got
Tanya
no
is pretty. What
friends.
the hell is Tanya pretty at?
They said, let watch me tell
No,
her story.
I'm
So
not.
my other issue that I had is that when I asked Petty Rowe, because what I said to Petty Rowe and what she said she had an issue with, I said it directly to Petty Rowe while she was in the box. Okay. So she dropped out of the box and was still in the comments for a little bit and then went back to her vacation. My issue with Petty was I asked the question, why didn't you say that while you was in the live? And it was like, well, like I'm on vacation, and that's when I'm on vacation. I don't know about y'all. Like y'all need to go outside and touch them. You know what I'm saying? Like what? The reason I asked that is because you were in the box when I said it. And if you were offended, why not just say that? And then my other issue was, if you were going to hold a live about me, why didn't you message me? Why would I message you? I don't think nobody on this app is messaging people, I'm going to talk about you. I don't think none of us are doing that. So then I'm like, well, why didn't you message me then? If you had an issue, you decided to go live. So the same respect that needs to be given one way should be both ways. That was my issue. My issue, I thought you asked people to share the live to the people you talked about. I didn't. There were some people I asked share the live to, but not everybody. So no, I didn't ask people to share the live to everybody. There was only certain individuals. The experiment part flew over everybody's head because they assumed
It ain't fly over mine.
they assumed assumption, but they weren't making it like it was an assumption. They were making it like this is what Watch Me did. That was my problem. Because you can't, no. I don't rock like that. I don't rock like the rest of TikTok. I've been telling y'all that for the last year. I don't care about these TikTok rules and TikTok streets and numbers and clicks and views and likes. I don't care about none of that. I'm not a content creator. That's not something. I don't look at my analytics. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about these pages.
And then that's the problem that a lot of people have. Not talking about the pushers, but
Kappa, why would you talk and
watch
walk
me, they
away from
do
the phone?
care. And people will kick up mess. If it's not enough mess going, I'm not walking away from the phone. I'm walking away from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you
King,
sound like you was in the distance. You sound like
listen,
you was
I'm
like a
tired of
mile
you
away.
complaining about.
I
I don't owe
You know when I
anybody an
walk up off the
explanation
Wi-Fi,
about
what?
talking about them, because on this last year of the app, when people have brought me up in conversation, ain't nobody ever hit me up. And nobody's ever hit me up and was like, yo, I'm going to talk about something that happened on your live, or I'm going to talk about you today, or I'm going to have an opinion. No one has ever done that to me. So why am I expected to do that same thing? That's crazy.
Okay, last thing I'm gonna say, because I gotta go. But just me, you want to say anything else to me about what I need to let somebody do? Because she hosting a live, gonna tell me I need to let you tell your story. Like, we don't come over here and mess with you in your live while you trying to talk about serious stuff. Like, that don't happen every time we in the box. Every time you trying to be serious, we come over here joking and being foolish.
laughing and all that
So
good shit.
Right.
So
So
what
what
does
you
change
mean?
now,
Let her.
Jess?
What I was
That's
clock,
why
what
I
I
blocked
think,
that
what
hoe.
I'm gonna tell you all what I think it is. I think that when I start clocking what other people do that they like, that's when it becomes a problem. Cause I've been being me, the same person, for a whole year.
Yes, I have done that myself. People have attacked
Fuck you
people
mean you
on
said
this
what you
app.
said, bitch?
Hey y'all, stop being distracted.
That's why you block. Your face so big, it barely fit in your PFP, bruh. Pull back from the screen a little bit. Pull back from the screen a little bit. You got all your whole face right there in the camera, and that's unnecessary. You presenting
Fuck,
too
I'm tired of
much
this old
of
dirty
you.
ass, mess ass, stinking ass bitch to come on here with all that slick ass mouth and shit. You
And I
behind the
think,
screen, bitch.
listen, y'all, shh, listen,
Okay. But
Linda.
listen, I've done that. Watch me. I have done that. I have woke up and seen somebody just destroying somebody and be like, now, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? So it just depends on how you feel about that person. You know, you ain't say nothing. Girl, shut your face up. Why you up in here talking? Like, ain't nobody even came here. Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis. You look like Otis, too. You look like your name could be Otis or, I don't know, Opal. One of the two, bitch. Now, why you over here? Why you over here?
Why the fuck you follow my page, ho?
What are y'all talking
Can't
about?
stand.
Now she
Jesus,
wanna
I've
get
been
slick out the mouth.
I've been at her
Oh,
block.
dirty foot ass
You
bitch,
block.
old
Lord
foot
Jesus,
dragging ass,
y'all.
muscle looking ass, crab ass.
Let's
Bitch, you
Just
gonna
focus.
sit
pull
your ass
some.
down
Let's
for
Let's
her.
see.
focus.
Stink pussy
Hey,
ass bitch.
just me. Pull some of your face back so you can get a little bit of your neck in your PFP. Cause right now it's giving all big face. Pull back,
Focus.
Cabbage Patch. Pull back. Pull back some
Focus.
of that face and retake that PFP. That probably
It's
ain't
just
even you.
Probably
That
Blaze
Yeah, you probably
on a
got a
bitch
pimple in
page.
your nose right now. Right now, because you just running around being messy. No, you just want watch me to keep talking so that way you can run over the petty live and be messy. Because I done seen you everywhere being messy. And that's why your slew-footed ass is blocked. Because you're messy. You're messy. And you probably smell like period juice right now.
I don't know
Out
what's
your
happening to
throat,
me.
though.
It's
Not
not
out your
safe.
butt.
Lydia, it's not safe. Get up on
Okay?
out of here. It
So
ain't
so
safe,
take
y'all.
your period after birth smelling self
It
and
ain't
go
safe.
find you a real life.
It
All
ain't
right?
safe.
Because right here on this
And let
internet
me
right here, this ain't what you want early in the morning.
You know, right
You
now she
big
let
looking
me
face
at
let me
bitch.
just
bitch.
say
You know
this.
what
Hold
I'm
on.
saying?
Stop going off on her.
The
Let me say
Ninja Turtle
this.
looking ass
Okay.
What
hoe.
hold on, y'all. Let me say this. What I'm
Smelling
tired
like
of.
toenails and dead skin. But go
Like all
ahead.
the motherfucking Pokemon combined in
What
the
is
one, you ugly ass
I'm
bitch.
sorry.
type the script? Y'all know they be
Burnt
recording
grass
me.
smelling
Shh.
bitch.
Listen, y'all. Listen,
$40
Linda.
hoe. Now
Forget
what? What you
forget just
gonna
me.
do? What you gonna do? That's what I
Forget.
want to know. What you plan on doing?
She ain't gonna do nothing. That hoe on the
Why
internet
are
talking
y'all
shit like she do
arguing
to
with
everybody
just
else.
me
Old
in the
stinking ass
comments?
bitch.
Why are
Old
y'all
sleep footed ass
arguing?
hoe.
Cause she knows
Old
she
long
smell like
face bitch.
sausages.
Old
But
big head
listen,
ass
hold
chick.
on. If everybody wanted a better understanding, where are they at? Where were they at when I also
They
went
in
live
here.
earlier?
Some of them in
Yeah,
here.
that be my problem. That's my problem, and that be my point, and it proves a lot of my points of what I say on this app. Y'all are scary to me. Y'all are scary because what y'all do is on this app, on this side of TikTok, is y'all come into these lives, y'all listen to what somebody's saying, y'all wait till your favorite creator go live because God forbid y'all go live by yourself and talk about it because y'all ain't gonna get the numbers that y'all want your favorite creator to get, and then boom, now you want to talk about it. Y'all done been on Petty Rose Live talking about it. Y'all done, I don't even know how y'all got to King's Live. Y'all done been on King's Live talking about it. Yeah, I blocked y'all. I blocked y'all because I didn't like the energy that y'all was giving. I been noticed that y'all was moving funny. I just ain't said nothing about it because it really didn't matter to me. But if I'm going to have a 1 year anniversary where I'm going to talk about everybody, I'm going to be honest. And if you don't like that honesty, that's cool. But what's not going to happen is for you to try to spin a narrative and for you to try to lie about what I said or what I meant or I don't do that. Go play that with somebody, one of these creators. Go play that someplace else. You're not gonna play that with me. I don't give a fuck what crew you come from, cause ain't none of you bitches gonna beat my ass. So I don't give a fuck how many of it is. Talking about I don't like, no, I don't care about standing in the kitchen in the heat of nothing. Y'all ain't never seen me jumping alive and address anybody that got an issue with me. I've always said y'all can come over here if you have an issue, but nobody seems to really want to come over here. Nobody seems to really want clarity. I knew that they didn't want clarity. I knew that didn't want a conversation because
Who put
that's
that
not what
long
they've
face
been
bitch in the
wanting for
box
a
with that
whole
prison
year
mug shot?
on this app.
I can't see nothing. Who in the box?
That long
She
face, you
left.
know what I'm saying? Prison mug shot looking bitch hadn't got in the box.
What are y'all talking about?
Who?
What?
What the fuck glitter is?
Glitter.
The one that was in
Why
the
are you
comment
mad
talking
at
to that
glitter?
long face
What
ass.
did glitter do to you?
I don't know. Don't get your long face ass in the box.
What did glitter do?
I don't know. I'm on a strike right now. I'm
But
striking everybody.
I was getting ready to go anyway, so because I
Yeah,
said
I
that I
gotta
didn't
go
want to
touch
put
some
my clothes
grass.
on.
Glitter didn't even do nothing. Oh, Kappa was removed for community guideline violation. King, you got flagged too. They just reported Kappa, and they was reporting you too, King. I had to drop you. Glitter caught a stray. I'm sorry, Glitter. Any questions? I'm willing to answer everybody's question that they have. Cause hold on, let me be nice. I'm willing to answer any questions and clear up anything, any misinformation that you guys have right now in this moment. I know what's going to happen is that you're going to talk about it again, and you're going to talk about me again, and you're going to talk about it on the back end. Because clearly I've been a topic of your conversations on the back end. So, any questions what did you miss? Oh, this Kappa, she coming on the backup.
You big head ass bitch. You can't motherfucking ban me, ho. I got bad motherfucking accounts. Don't even sit here. You know your big ugly ass was sitting here on your fat ass ankles reporting the hell out of me and King, bitch, because we cursed you out. You chitlin' breath smelling ass hoe. Fuck you, slut. Take your ass back over there to Blaze and kiss up under his ass. You still ain't got no man. You still a lonely bitch. You still ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Pull the fuck up. Pull the fuck up with them 2 sunflowers. I'll shove that shit up your goddamn ass, you stinking bitch. I got mad motherfucking accounts. Slut, report this one, bitch. Now what? Now what?
Tap my
Now
screen, y'all. They like to report me too, y'all. I'm gonna go
I'm
down.
gonna go ahead and let you have your live. I don't want to take your live down. Not too much, bitch. You food stamp dollar ass check collecting ass hoe. I got to go do some goddamn work, bitch. I only go live twice a month, bitch. Now what? You reported me. Bitch, suck my motherfucking non-existent dick. You dick goggling asshole. Fuck you. Report this account, slut bucket, because I don't even go live on it, bitch. It's just so I can curse bitches out. You little roach face ass motherfucker. Fuck you, you big face ass bitch. Go get some Ozempic, you BBL drizzy looking asshole. Go get you some fucking Ozempic, bitch, so you can drop some of that goddamn weight off your motherfucking neck. Slut. All right, I'm gone.
Well, all
Your
right.
mama, bitch.
Bye, Kappa. Cat Dog said, okay, my question is, wouldn't it have been better for you to get in the box before it escalated? Cat Dog, I felt like it had already escalated because I didn't like what was being heard. So for me, I don't jump in boxes. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. So I'm going to stay true to me, right? So no, I don't think for me, no, it wouldn't have been better. For somebody else that actually jumps in boxes and handles that situation, y'all, listen, then yeah, I think that would have been a good thing. I did go live and I said I would do a live, but that wasn't perceived. So I did attempt, Cat Dog, I did attempt to clear up some things that maybe they had. Like, yeah, I was being an asshole at first. I'll admit that because I thought that shit was funny as hell. I thought it was funny that people were saying things that I didn't say. So I thought that was funny. So I was laughing in the comments because I was like, this is hilarious to me. This is good to me. This is proving all type of points. So yeah, I laughed at it. So when I went live, I'm like, let's do a live. You know what I'm saying? So I can download my live. So in that moment, no, I don't go in boxes. So I don't think that would have cleared it up. I think people their minds were already made up, and their minds have been made up for a minute. You can tell that though in the comments that they say. Listen to what Queen Hater said. We talked about on the back end, which that was months ago. People already got an issue. When you already got an issue, what then do you say? You get what I'm saying? So no, I don't think so. What are the questions that y'all got? Since a lot of people had a lot of questions, let's open it and let me be nice to y'all. I won't call nobody no B words. I won't call nobody no H's, 304s. I won't call anybody slow. I won't say that y'all eating crayons. I won't call y'all stupid as fuck. I'm not going to say any of those things. So go ahead and ask the questions that y'all got. Y'all got the opportunity. Y'all got the floor. If anybody was offended by anything, let me humble myself. If anybody was offended by anything that I said in my live yesterday, whether you're a content creator or you are shut up, niche. If you are a content creator, supporter, or follower, or if I talked about you yesterday and you want to come in the box, or you just want to go in the comment section and ask the question, I'm gonna be here till about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna give y'all to 2 o'clock, and then I'm gonna go on about my day. And then if y'all talk about me disrespectfully after this live, I'm going to ignore you. I promise you, I'm going to just ignore you. I'm just going to ignore you at this point. I'm not going to keep snapping on all y'all. I could, but I just don't even feel like it. So if you want to clear up any confusion, I'm not going to call y'all no bitches, no hoes, no, none of that. Feel free to come in, share it live to anybody that you need to share it to. Ask the questions in the comments if you want some clarity. Mods do not block a soul unless it is a user account. So we just gonna wait on y'all. Also, why would I get offended by Joyce saying, no, I am not going to reach out to Petty on the back end. It's a done deal for me, but I've blocked Petty on every single thing. I don't like handling stuff like that. Like, if it happened on the front end, great, and you wanted to address it on the front end, that's great too. You know what I'm saying? But that same grace that she was asking for, I don't feel like she was offering up. To think that I should have messaged you, but then you hop on live and you didn't message me is crazy for me. And to allow narratives to be spun and you be a part of that, I don't rock with nothing like that. And I've stayed true to that on everybody, regardless of who it is. So in this moment, I know she's on vacation, so she, you know, when you're on vacation, you don't be having time for stuff. But right now is the open window for people to come have that conversation. After that, this window, no, I'm no longer willing to have a conversation with anybody. Right now, I'm willing to have a conversation with whoever wants to have a conversation with to clear up whatever that they want to clear up. After this moment, I'm no longer willing to have any conversations with anybody, front or back end, because these ain't my friends. Any other questions that you guys have? Thank you. Bless your heart. Anything else? Anybody? Any other questions? Cat Dog, you've been asking some amazing questions there. Whether you like my answers or not, I do think that your questions are actually pretty good. Oh, I love this for me. Bless your heart. It proves so much of what I've been saying over this last year. Yes, I'm going to proceed with not talking about this side of TikTok. I know I went back on my word and I cussed Chasing Pillows out and I cussed some of the pushers out. But I really am tired of this side of TikTok. I am going to move forward after today. King, that's my point. I don't know what happened, but do you know when the live from yesterday will be downloaded? I'll download my live and try to put it up. Are you going to clean up things with the pushers that felt attacked because you did say all? If they're here, I'll clear that up because my y'all is different from everybody else's y'all. So if they're here, I'll clear that up. I didn't call everybody some bitches. I know I said y'all, and I understand that that means you all, and that includes everybody. But you know, with my language, I know what that means. I wasn't meaning it like that, but I did call some people bitches and hoes, and I was only referring to a select few people that I felt attacked from. So it wasn't everybody. So I'm clearing that up right now. If they're not in here, y'all, I don't pass the message because y'all be passing messages bad. So no, I wasn't calling every single pusher bitches and hoes. I was calling certain pushers bitches and hoes. But I did say y'all. So that was a misspeak on my end. I'll eat that. I apologize if y'all thought I was talking to you directly because I said y'all. And I think that that is more of a encompasses everybody and not just saying like, oh, only certain people. So it wasn't everybody. But some of y'all is some bitches and some of y'all is some hoes. And I said what I said. And I meant what I said. If you got a problem with what I said, you can easily just block me. Do you think you explaining to them will make a difference? No, I don't think that explaining to anybody would make a difference. That's why I didn't explain to them. I knew if I can tell if it's going to make a difference or not when I'm inside of the live and listening to how people talk. I don't think that's what they wanted. To me, that was clear that that's not. No, oh no, I definitely was attacked when I was in Petty Rose Live this morning, for sure. So I don't think it would have made a difference at all. Well, not that it matters. I love Drea, Petty, Chasen, etc. Amused, it's okay. I did say which ones yesterday. I definitely did. I made it very clear which pushers that I just didn't like yesterday. So the crazy thing is the pushers that got an issue, I never said anything bad about them yesterday. They only have an issue because I said that their friend was a follower. I think that she is. I think that when you see your friend doing something that's wrong, this is my thought process. This is how I am with my friends. If I see you doing something wrong, okay, I'm still might ride with you, but I'm not going hard in the paint because it makes me look dumb. So for me, if you see that your friend is throwing shade and then you go into the shade with your friend, you're being a follower. That's what I saw from Big Security, and that's what I saw with AO. I didn't talk about AO yesterday because AO has never been on my platform. So I didn't talk about AO because AO has never been in the box. So yes, I do think that is a follower to me that's to me, that's the definition of following. Do I regret my live? No, I don't regret my live because what's happening now proves a lot of the points that I've said about a lot of different clicks and about this side of TikTok. So I don't regret my live because it proves what I said. Are you also done with Diamond? Because Diamond did say she didn't have a problem with you. Yes, I'm done with Diamond as well. Because Diamond tried to make it seem like I wanted to steal. She was like, hear me out. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that people always contribute things that happen on this app to being jealous, to being for clicks, likes, views, and clout. And that's exactly what Diamond did in that live. That's exactly what Petty did. And that's exactly what some of the pushers did in that live. So I'm blocking everybody who has that mindset. When I say I am done with this side of TikTok because these people don't operate in the real world with logic, that's when I say I'm done. So yes, I will be blocking Diamond too. So do you feel like your cult comment is now proven? Absolutely. My cult comment has been proven several times about Diamond's thing and also now the pushers. So yes, I absolutely, not all of the pushers, not all of Diamond, some, let me be specific in what I'm saying. Some of the pushers and some of the mafia definitely is giving cult-like behavior. And if you feel offended by me saying some, because I've always stood on that some part and not everybody, then I'm talking about you. What other questions do y'all got? Can you explain what cult-like behavior means to you? Absolutely. I didn't let King and Kappa know. They didn't know about the experiment, Madam Hill. Can you explain what cult-like behavior means to you? Cult-like behavior means to me is that when you following something that you know is wrong and you follow behind that one person, whether right, wrong, or indifferent, and then you start creating things and start disliking the same people just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to follow where you go. And then as soon as you have an issue, now I have an issue. Even though that creator isn't the one, the creator is not, and I've said this before on my live, the creators are not the ones being like, follow me. It's the actual followers that are doing it. To me, that's a cult. To me, when everybody jump on one accord, like I said something about one person. Why is it 5 million people saying anything when I'm talking about one person and that one person not saying nothing? To me, that's a cult. In my opinion, that's the code. And then when you're not able to tell people that they did something wrong and we can see that they did something wrong, that's a code. When you live, I watch people live for their favorite creators, and then their creators come on and be like, yeah, I did say that, but then this person was like, oh no, they never said that. You in the code. The creator don't know about it, but you in the code. What was the reason why you let Kappa and King know you were doing an experiment and not others? Madam Hill, I actually told everybody in the beginning of my live, because I didn't tell Kappa and I didn't tell King about the experiment. What I did was I told people about the list, and I told people about my anniversary live where I would talk about my experiences with everybody. That I've been vocal about for weeks now. Like, I've been vocal on my lives about that for weeks. I did sub only lives, and I talked to my subscribers and I talked to my mods. So I talked to my creators do know their support is live. I talked to my mods and I talked to my subs. And then in the beginning of my live yesterday, I explained the social experiment. And I purposely in the beginning explained it and said that I would not be explaining it throughout the entirety of the live. So I actually didn't tell anybody but my mods. And then I told everybody. And they proved my point. Not Cream gonna come in. Miss Beautiful Nerd, you can ask whatever question you want, love. I'm open to the floor. Exactly. Not having a mind of your own. Do you think you're the reason Placenta awoke from her slumber? No, she been woke. She been over here, but she been woke. The truth bothers them because they have to self-reflect. So, honey, that's why the truth bothers them. No one said, like, why did you call that girl a follower? Well, I seen her being a follower. I didn't have an issue with her. I seen her friend throwing constant shade, and I seen her following along with her friend. So I'm gonna call you a follower. That's what I think of you. I think she's a follower. And I think some of the pushers today prove that they have cult-like behaviors and groupthink. Some. Y'all like to get caught up on words. Some of y'all. She like to talk shit too. She's staying blocked. Anybody that wants to talk shit is staying blocked. Except for the pushers that were unblocked. Baby girl staying blocked. She done talked too many times. And to that message on the back end and just sent me, no, she done talked too many times about me. Girlie staying blocked. No, cat dog. That's where I differ from a lot of people. I'm going to not let somebody be attacked, but I didn't attack somebody. I was the one being attacked. So if somebody, for me, somebody real close to me, if they do something and they were the cause of it and it's just one person, I'm gonna let them handle it with that one person because I'm an adult and I believe that adults should stand on their own when it is one person. Now if it's multiple people, then yeah, but if it's one person and you started it, I'm gonna let you finish it. I'm not that type. Don't look for me in being the person who's going to defend you and you out here and you doing all of this shady stuff. I'm not that type of person in real life. I'm gonna be like, not too much, but I'm gonna let you handle you because you grown. Like, you just like if I pull up to a fight with my homegirl, she ready to go fight. Okay, I'm gonna pull up to the fight, but I'm gonna let her get her ones in. I'm not gonna just instantly jump in. Now, if I don't like the way stuff going, then you might get jumped. But I'm gonna let you get your ones in. Why do people feel as though it's about numbers instead of the topic being discussed? Because I don't know, King. I can't really explain that. I don't understand why it kept going to like, I want the numbers and I want the clout and I want more engagement. When I'm trying to have less engagement is wild. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, that don't make no sense. I'm too curious about the live. Will it be posted somewhere to watch? I'm gonna post it on my I gotta work, y'all, so that's why I say that those are not opinions, those are lies. And I think that sometimes we gotta, when the facts are there and you throw out an opinion that goes against the fact, to me, that's a lie. That's how I look at it. I've never seen me chase clout either. What other questions y'all got? We got till 2:00. I'm waiting on all the people that had something to say, that wanted clarification. Everybody wanted clarification so bad, but now they don't want clarification, but then you gonna still talk about it, right? Right? Okay. So let's get the clarifying questions out of the way. I know it's Vixen. Yeah, and I was antagonizing. I ain't gonna lie. Everybody is unblocked right now, but I definitely think that people are going to take Bones back regardless. Correct, honey. I agree. Did you say you wasn't going to address things anymore? What happened? King, I said I wasn't going to address things anymore. And I went into that live this morning and I ain't like what I was hearing. Because I'm like, oh, y'all flat out just lying at this point. If you had a pretty good idea of the outcome of the experiment, plus the things you've seen in the past, why conduct the experiment? You know what? That is actually a good question. I think I just wanted to, like, even though I had knew that I was right about what I was saying, I think I just needed more proof to be like, no, like, girl, you're not tripping. Like, what you see is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So I think, like, for me, it was like, I just kind of threw it out there. Like, I was just going to talk about my experience and everything. And I'm like, you know what? This would be a good idea for me to talk about my experience and then confirm some things that I've said over the last year. And I'm gonna see how this play out. And that's why I kept saying in Petty's comment section today, like, y'all proving my point. You know what I'm saying? Like, my points were definitely proven today and have been proven. So I think, like, for me, it was more so of like, it's confirmation. No, I don't regret it at all. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, but I'll probably drag a few people even more now. I don't regret it. But some of you bitches would get dragged because I was really nice yesterday to a lot of you hoes. And you bitches don't like niceness. That's why you bitches got called bitches today. And I also, the hypocritical thing on this app, I'm going to talk about y'all parenting in a minute. Period. Point blank. What I said about Petty that made her upset is that it seemed like after the situation with Heartbreaker, that she had like took a step back. So she got mad at that. Would you drag me because of this? I'm not going to drag you, King. No. I'm trying to stop cussing too. Yeah, that was the part that rubbed her the wrong way. Because I was like, well, where is Petty? Like, she's not jumping in nobody's boxes and, you know, everything else. So, yeah. And I don't think that this is backlash. I think this is people showing that they true colors. I don't know why people are saying, like, I'm getting backlash. No, baby, this is y'all showing y'all true colors. And some of y'all look stupid as fuck. Child cookie. I don't know why nobody stopped you from cussing that lady out. I don't know if Patty is a habitual flip-flopper, but I do find it quite odd that everybody's like, she had to process this. Bullshit. And she came up and explained that yesterday, Tammy G, was why I didn't
Stephen
understand what the
Hart, stop
problem was.
lying.
Huh?
I tried to stop you. I said, King, no, in the comments. Don't be lying.
Oh, yeah. King. She did. Yeah, Cookie. She, girl, the shit hit the fan. They tried it this morning. That's what happened. It was filled with a bunch of lies and bullshit this morning.
Oh, hey, everyone.
I agree, Cat Dog, that some people can have deep thoughts after it happened. But real quick, her deep thoughts was based off trauma of what somebody else did and not what I did. She said out of her own mouth in her live that she took what I said as if I was saying that Heartbreaker ran her off the app. She took it that way because other people said it. So it didn't have anything to do with me. It has something to do with her trauma from other people that I am not responsible for. That's my issue. Hey, King. Hey, Cookie.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
I'm just passing by to say, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Look
Say
at
how y'all
her.
doing? Oh, you
That's
know, I done
cool.
got a little something,
Let's
something
see her
done.
hair, y'all. Hold on. Put it in the big box.
Little
Oh, look at them.
lights,
Okay.
nothing.
Look at
All
your
right, take
hang
me out that
time.
box. I don't like that box. Take it out. Take it out right
Okay.
now.
All right. I got you.
Hurry up. Chop, chop. You know
We
I
was
don't
looking
like
at
that.
your hang time, girl.
You know, a little light something. Just a little something.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just seeing how y'all were doing today. You know that I'm not
Child,
here
I don't
for
want
the
to
Got
for
call
the
Mighty
you
Morphin
shenanigans.
Power
I
kids.
was
Ranger
just saying
outfit
hello.
on.
Excuse me?
Over there with that Mighty Morphin Power Ranger outfit on.
Boy,
Wow.
I tell you,
It be
if
your
I
own
wasn't
people.
saved by the good man above. But it's okay. You're
It
not
be
gonna
your
get
own
me.
people.
You're not gonna get me, King. Oh,
Hey,
thank
Tiff.
you. Thank you guys. Hello. Yes, I was just
Love
saying
you,
hey,
Kim.
though.
I didn't mean to come in the box. I was talking to my kids, so I must have been pushing buttons. I didn't
Tiff,
hear
get
no
it together.
Cookie.
Oh, my bad, my bad. My bad. Because I don't want to be on your green screen
I
at
still
all.
got to put Watch Me on my green screen for the private lives, but I don't know if I'm going to do it anymore because I don't want her to block me.
Well, because of watching me, I'm sure I'm going to be on somebody's green screen because you just had to keep saying it yesterday. So I'm
Y'all
just.
are gonna be in trouble, child.
For
I
what? I
don't do
don't do nothing.
nothing.
Yeah, I just came to say hello. I don't
They
know what
mad I
y'all
was
on.
talking about that homegirl being a follower. I
Oh,
mean, it
all
is
right.
what it
I don't
is.
know nothing about that. Let me go.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I just want to say y'all have a good day.
Tiff said
You
I'm out of
know.
here.
Yeah. Don't tell me to get down. Ooh, Kappa, you go ahead and get down. Stay down there.
Not Cookie Squad. Lord Jesus. Here we go. Cookie looks so awesome. This is crazy.
Leave me be. Just
You
let
might
me have
want
my moment.
you might want to run.
For what?
Run.
No, but I just want to say hey to y'all. Y'all have a
We
blessed one.
we got till 2 o'clock. I'm still waiting on everybody that has so much to say and wanted so much clarification.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Cookie ain't never been dragged before, has she?
No, we gonna drag her, King. Let's do it together.
Yeah, you know what? I think it's for a special drag talk next Saturday. It's all about Cookie.
Yep, I'm gonna be
But she ain't
there.
had it yet.
When has anybody ever made me join? Ever seen me really come in boxes for real? For real? Like I don't do that. That's crazy. What made you pick the 1 year date for the experiment? Because I knew after the 1 year, I did not want to. I didn't want to talk about this side of TikTok no more. I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no desire to. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted. It was like a soul cleanse. You get what I'm saying? It was like, all right, I'm gonna put it all out there on the floor, which I did understand, and some people would have some issues by what I said. Duh. I'm telling people about themselves and how I feel, but I didn't like the lies.
Okay, I got a question.
I have hold on, the same question. Why not do something
Since
exciting like
let's
party
say you
for
don't
your
know
1
if
year?
for
Cat
the
dog, I did do something exciting. There was a party. It actually was a really good live. It wasn't negative for real. There was a few moments, but it wasn't a negative live, cat dog. How people are trying to make it seem like the live was, it was not. What's up, King? What's your question?
okay, so for these past couple of days, because it's been a couple of days now, do you feel though you have to do that 30-day cleanse again, which took like
Yeah,
a whole year?
child. I'm on the first. I'm doing another 30 days or something. We got to do it again. No, I didn't drag people for real. A couple people, but none of the pushers got dragged yesterday. None of them.
No, I
Yeah.
know you addressed on a couple of situations.
I did address a couple situations, but I didn't like full out like I wasn't talking shit about them.
I know I was here.
I wasn't. I
I'm
did drag
And
Uber. I did.
and that this is the thing, like that's why I got so mad at that person, is because they're a police supporter. You just had the police and Blaze supporter. You just had a whole bunch to say about Blaze and Police. So they want to sit in here, let you get that out so they can run it back over there and keep the BS going so that they weak ass creators can have something to say and something to do. It ain't about that just me, that old crazy white lady, because she using somebody face. That ain't it ain't about you getting
Hey,
out what you
sure.
gotta say. It's about a lick back because you embarrassed police yesterday. Cause I seen those screenshots. I ain't seen the cause you know what, I ain't getting down.
Oh, I went off on police yesterday, and
I
I
know.
also went off on
We heard.
Tasty Pillows.
We
Mm-hmm.
heard. Doing drag talk.
Yep. Yep.
So it ain't about you getting out what you gotta say. They want to have a. She wanted to have a lick back and be able to run that back to police or Blaze or both, so that they can be like, they watch me getting into it with all her friends, because you know all them
Mm-hmm.
crazy people think they got friends on the internet
Yeah. These people are my
over there on
friends,
this
y'all.
side.
They're not my friends.
But the other thing I want to say is, Petty Rose good people, and you are
Yeah, I
too.
don't think Petty Rose is a
So
bad person.
yeah, I think y'all gonna work it out at the end of the day. It's gonna work itself out,
No,
or y'all just
I'm
gonna leave each
actually
other
good.
alone.
But I
That's
don't
why I
think Petty
said it's
Rose.
either gonna work itself out or y'all gonna leave each other alone. I
Yeah, I
don't
don't
see
think
y'all
Petty's a bad
going.
person or whatever. I don't really think people are like bad people. I just don't. I just don't like stuff like that. I don't rock with it. You know what I'm saying? And just like moving forward, I'm not giving. I've given enough grace to a lot of different people, and I feel like there. Yeah, I was over there and I was laughing and shit and kikiing, and it was like, well, if you assuming, y'all just gonna stand on what y'all assuming. Like I wasn't clearing shit up. Then I was like,
Right,
okay, like I'll just go live, and maybe do a dual
right.
live, and then the responses from that too, and then even the response after I had blocked everybody. So why y'all still talking about it? Like, why are y'all in King's Live? Like,
Wait a minute, now.
They come over and talk about various things that's happening, bring King up to speed on stuff. That's not uncommon for them to come over there.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we call them the cousins. You know what I'm saying? Because they come and support our lives hard. And I really hate
They
that
do.
y'all getting into it like this, because I really
Now I
honestly
just
think
don't
a
like the
lot of
statement that Diamond made. Oh, you just want to do that to see a pit of repeat. Now that I ain't like that
yes,
statement.
that's why.
well,
This is
that's a diamond issue. That's not a petty issue.
that's why
Yeah,
Diamond
I
that's what I'm
blocked
saying. That's why I
Diamond
say I
too.
don't like what Diamond said because she said
yeah.
that
But
bullshit.
no, the pushers were
It's
in the
not
comments
always
saying the same
about
thing
numbers,
though. The
Diamond.
pushers were in the comments saying the same
Not
thing,
the
which is my
pushers.
problem.
Not the pushers, because you got
Not the
pushers in
yeah,
No,
because
here
we
some
got
of
the
the
saying
pushers
they
millions.
like
were.
your some. There you
Not
go.
all
That's
of
that
them.
key word. Some.
Some.
Mm-hmm.
Some. Some.
Some.
Right.
Why do I think Big Security is a follower? I kind of answered that, cat dog. Like
Nah,
I
I like
said,
big security.
during that situation with
That's
Joy,
my
she
ninja.
definitely would start throwing shade because Joy was throwing shade, and it was well before I had even responded. And I never responded to them throwing shade. I never responded to AO throwing shade. I never responded to any of the other pushers throwing shade. The only person that I ever responded to was Joy. And so to me, if you following behind that one person and you're doing what they're doing, to me, that looks like you're a follower. Yes, some of the relationships were, yes, I do feel like some of the relationships were forged over dislikes for others. I absolutely do think that. The insinuations and assumptions is what I didn't like. Because I'm not that type of person. Y'all got some good questions. Cat Dog specifically got some really good questions.
I know I have fun.
It was a good live yesterday.
Just don't bring that shit to my platform.
Yeah, I just had to get up there and say whatever I said. I said I wasn't even really talking to them, but they were still like it was a lot of watch me work hate. No, I'm not apologizing for a fuck thing. There's nothing I need to. The only thing I need to apologize for is when I said y'all and not being more direct that I wasn't talking about everybody. So that I do apologize for. Hey, honey.
Hey, I just have a question. Do you think people intentionally misrepresented the truth to build a consensus and to get that
Yes.
rah up
Yes,
against
that's
you?
how I felt this morning when I was in Petty Row Live. That's why I snapped like that. Yes, they did.
No, because here goes the thing. Even when I explained what was
Yes,
happening in the live, it still was twisted.
yes.
And it was twisted by some of the people in the
On
comments.
purpose. To me, that's what it looked like. I was in the live, honey, trying to tell them that that's what it wasn't.
Because I saw portions of your live yesterday. I feel like it was an overall positive experience because you got to ask questions about things you had questions about. You gave your opinion about things that happened. You know, you gave a fresh view to some of the things and you were like, okay, well, I can understand. And you found some understanding. But all of this extra rah rah because you had an opinion about something or you noticed something or they do something, you can't be mad at the truth. If that's what you do, that's what you
They're
do.
they're mad because I called their friend a follower.
It got to be something deeper than that.
They're mad because I told Joy to go play with her daughter.
Oh, so I'm gonna take. So let me guess. They said, "Oh, you talking about kids now instead
I
of
said,
talking."
go do find you something safe to do and go play with your kids and not play with me.
So they're saying you talking about her
Correct.
children instead of her parenting.
Correct. And I'm talking about her
Yeah,
parenting.
and they absolutely get the difference between
Because they
what you're
do it.
saying about her
Petty does it
parenting.
too.
Okay, thank you. They absolutely get the difference.
Correct.
Yeah, I understand perfectly.
Cat dog, I agree, but I agree and disagree. I'm always gonna bring up your parenting if you come for me. I might bring up your parenting, as everybody else does on this app. Petty Row included, the pushers included, most of them, not all of them. King literally just said something so important. Even after he tried to explain, they still went with what they wanted to go to, which is why I was laughing in Petty's live because they were spinning a narrative in my face. And there were people in the comments like, nah, I think y'all misunderstanding. There were people actively saying it in Petty Rose comments. When somebody is hell bent on misunderstanding you, there's nothing that you're going to be able to say.
Let me
What's up?
ask a question. Now, I understand that Petty and Heartbreaker made up all that stuff. That's pretty much true. So, do the pushers actually come for Heartbreaker this hard?
No, not anymore. That proves my
That's
point.
because this is what I don't understand because Heartbreaker actually came for Petty's daughter, came for her child, and said
Correct.
some horrible things about her child. Now, I can't say whether you right or wrong for making up with somebody, and that's okay if you choose to make up. That ain't my deal. But I do know this as a mother, if you come for my children, it's up. It's always gonna be up.
No,
We're
they
gonna
did.
have beef forever, and I ain't never gonna forgive you.
Honey, they did.
Period.
They did. They activated on a level that I ain't seen them activate on in a long time. Yes, they did come after that girl.
Oh,
And
they did?
yeah, they did.
Oh.
Yeah, when she did that with them with that woman kids. Absolutely. That's why I seen it was going too far. And I said, hey, let me see what I can do to stop this because this gonna end up somebody gonna come up off the internet over this because they love them kids. They did activate. Yep. So
No, what I think though is what Honey is trying to say too, and like how I think though, Kappa. Now that Petty is like ceasefire, everything, they backed off, right? You
well, if the
get what I'm
person
saying?
that you trying to
And
protect tell you to calm down and leave it alone, out of respect for that person, that's what you're gonna do, right?
correct. But
Yeah.
now they are okay with being in spaces with Heartbreaker because Petty is okay. But if you really didn't like what she said, just because it's not the individual, just because you think are right or wrong, because how I am, it don't matter the individual. What's right is right, what's wrong is
Mm,
wrong. That
nah,
to
they
me,
not okay.
that to me ties into that group think, that cult
Nah,
like behavior.
they not okay. They not okay. Just like when Leola come to my live, they still keep that pressure. They keep that pressure for little Miss Leola. They don't forget. Now they might forgive. You got to remember, Petty is very religious, and so is so much of her following. And so therefore they will be like, I forgive you for what you've done. But they don't forget. They don't forget. They ain't forget some of the ignorant things I done said and done to people. They ain't gonna forget. They just forgive.
Kappa, I can't remember one single ignorant thing you said or did to anybody.
Me neither, girl. I draw a blank.
Honey,
Child, I
lying
draw a
today.
blank.
Honey, lying today about Kappa.
Yeah, they don't go into, right, Lydia, y'all don't go into heartbreaker space, but if heartbreaker happen to be somewhere, they don't necessarily leave. They not gonna back down. Like if they in a live and then heartbreaker get in the box, they not gonna leave, they ain't gonna back down, they just ain't gonna interact or fool with heartbreaker.
Did I just
You
hear
know what I'm
Kappa in
saying?
my dream say that she don't say nothing negative about nobody? That she
Yep.
can't remember.
Bullock, you have been trying to cancel me for I don't know how long. I don't know
I love me some
why
Kappa.
you and Cookie then ganged up and decided to start this little this like Kappa train, but I'm a survivor. That's all I'm saying.
It's because you didn't pay us.
What was I supposed to pay y'all? Well, we
When
starting the band. I put the money into the band.
what?
Who
The
the
news
band?
watching
Man.
that cake. That cake looked like acne. That cake looked nasty, man. We starting that band, the SoundCloud rappers. Remember the
Okay.
SoundCloud rappers? We're all starting a band, so now that's where the money went.
Who
So
the
once I get
drummer?
my money back from that, then yeah, I got you. I got you
Okay.
big
We
time.
appreciate you. We appreciate you. Don't forget the little people. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all is
I'm never
crazy.
gonna forget the little people. I'm one of the little people.
I am the
What you
little
talking
people.
about?
I'm the little
Up here
people.
come another one of blazing them people. Nope. Yep.
Oh,
Why
I didn't
you in
even see
here?
how many people was in here. Let me get down here.
Do you have any questions for me, Bullock, while I'm up here, while you're up here? Any questions for me? We
What
got
y'all
10
talking
minutes.
about?
Watch me. I got a question before you go.
Mm-hmm.
What will it take for you to squash and kill all of it?
Oh, it's
Well,
squash.
so
I
after
truly don't
today, we ain't
believe
never
she
gonna
has
talk
an
on it again.
issue with
Look,
Kappa.
let me just explain. It's squash. I said what I said. You get what I'm saying? I had my live yesterday. Whatever was said, what was said. I allowed people. I unblocked everybody. I told them they can come over here. They don't want to. They're gonna keep, talking about what they talk about, and that's cool. I'm really like done with it. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got the time to ask the questions now or whatever, that's one thing too. So it's just gonna leave it where it's at and keep it moving. I don't got no hard beef with nobody. For real on this app, nobody. Like, I don't know nobody to really hard beef with them. I just ain't got no kicking with, and I just ain't got no. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just keep. I go my way, you go your way. Like, it ain't got to be all of that.
Okay. Okay. But it ain't at the end of the day. I think the pushers, as well as a lot of people groups, are mad and misunderstood. And
Nah, I think that they talk too
mm,
fucking much. Hold on. We're not gonna say that they misunderstood. I
no,
think that they sit
listen.
here. No, listen. I think that they sit here and they are disrespectful sometimes, and they don't like when people give that energy back. Some of them, not
Mm-mm.
all of them,
Some.
and
Thank
that's what
you.
happened
That's what
today.
I was about to say. Just with any collective, you have a group
Some.
of people that are going to be inherently sweet and kind. Because all I've gotten outside of those ones that I told you about, all the pushers have been sweet and kind to me. Okay. They have not come out of their way. And even, yes, some of them did come to me privately and was like, hey, I know what they're doing. I see them, etc.
Some
Right?
of them have came to me. Some of them have
Privately.
came to me right now, and I just won't say who I got messages from about some of y'all
Privately, because
privately.
they don't agree. So that's why I'm saying it's not all of
Correct.
them. That's why I said they misunderstood, because people like apply, oh, the push, but it ain't all the pushers. It
It's
might
not
be
all
one
of
or
them.
two, right? It might be one or two
No, it's
that's
like
doing the
five of
most.
them.
Well, whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Tomato, tomato. But I'm
Yes,
saying though,
I
like, and
know.
then all of them get this group think mentality, and that's absolutely just not true. It's a few out of the thousands. Now remember, Petty got a 90,000 plus page, so the people that's over there, a lot of them call
I agree
themselves
too, Cat
pushers,
Dog.
right? A lot of them call themselves pushers, right? But that's not the collective. The collective is still cool, watch me work, and don't want to see no beef between you and Betty. Maybe a few might have an issue with you privately on their own, but as you see, just like with me, they reached out to me too and was like, "Hey, we ain't rocking with what them ones over there doing,
Yeah.
because we see it." You see what I'm saying? But that ain't to draw distinction. Petty is good people, you good people, and the majority of the pushers are good people. And the ones that
Yeah.
I had a problem with, I can say all, because the ones I had a problem with, they no longer frequent Petty's space because they was doing stuff like what they was getting called out for. So that fixed itself. You know what I'm saying? Because they was doing foul stuff. But this issue right here, I wish y'all would talk it out. And if you want to, I'll set that up for you to have a private conversation with Petty, because I don't want y'all to not be able
I
to.
don't have no beef with Petty. I just
I
ain't
don't
got
want no
no kicking with because I
misunderstanding.
don't like the movement
Okay.
of her or Diamond. So that's why I blocked them both.
Well, I don't go into Diamond spaces at all because I just don't. I have not nothing against Diamond personally. I just have not been in her spaces for that. I see some things. Sometimes she on my For You page. I might watch a few minutes, but all that yelling, dropping, bringing back, and all that. It's chaotic. I don't like chaotic lives at all. I do not like chaotic lives. It works on my nerves. So, but nothing personally against Diamond. She do what she do and make her money. So all right, I'm gonna shut up then and just where that big face girl went? She's still in here? Because I'm gonna be
You
talking
talking
about her
about
on
me
mute.
again, Kappa?
No, she's talking
Not
about
you.
just
When did
me.
I call you a big face? No, the other big face girl. Since you put it out there, no, I'm just playing.
Cat Dog is always somebody that can talk over time, just like Leola. Leola done hit me up on the back end. Y'all know Leola was just in here yesterday. So
Hey,
like I don't stay mad long, but
hey,
I
watch
I
me.
don't like people to play in my face neither.
Hey,
Hey,
boo, I got a
uh-huh.
question. One
Yes.
question. So I know I was on your list, and girl, I don't give a damn. What you say? I don't use my talent as much. I'm curious, like what talent?
Did you just ask me what talent you got? Like you're
Yeah.
not talented. Like you're not a dope makeup artist, and you be making them videos looking like Marilyn Monroe, being all sexy, like with the little music in the background.
Baby,
Okay.
because she doing us big girls a favor. Let me tell
Okay,
you
I'm
something.
sitting here like,
All right. She doing us
what
big girls a
talent?
favor. She be out here doing
So
it.
can I do something, Sabrina?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Tanya, you love
We just
him.
had this
Period.
goddamn conversation the other day, Pin Up, about what talents you have. Why the fuck did you get your ass up here and ask that goddamn question? We talking
Cause she
about
don't. She need
goddamn business
reassurance that
plan.
she
Tanya
talented.
streaming you. She gonna do intel on you and tell on you.
Pin up talented as hell. She
You
just
know
need.
what, B? That's gonna be the last time some of y'all motherfuckers drop me off this motherfucking
What
line. Now, I
y'all
came
heard?
up here nice. Bullock funky ass dropped me.
What?
Don't
Bullet?
drop me again,
I thought
heifer.
she.
I'm
I
gonna leave a
thought.
damn bad
Oh,
review about your food truck giving me food poisoning in the shits.
she gonna go to
Now I
I'm
Google.
ask,
hollering.
watch me. I ain't ask you.
I'm hollering. Not the food truck.
Not the bad review.
And you ain't
Not
gonna
the
be
Damn.
able
not
to
the
find
Google
me, heifer,
review
because I
bomb.
just moved. Try me. All right. What was
I
my
did
talent,
drop her,
boo?
y'all.
What was my talent? What was my talent
You a
again?
dope ass makeup artist. You make some dope ass content with videos of looking all like Marilyn Monroe, looking all cutesy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Thank
push that.
you. Thank you.
Push that.
Thank
Talk
you.
when you were in there talking about makeup and all of that. Like push that. I love that. I think that you're very
Okay.
talented in that way, but I don't think that you use your talent enough. If I'm being
Okay, like
honest,
what's enough? Like how many
you won't be
videos
on
am I
live.
supposed to
You
be
don't.
doing
I need to
enough?
see. I need to see. I need to see 5 videos a day.
I did not come here for this positive shit.
Hey, hey,
We got
King.
4 minutes left of drama.
Okay,
Give me
all
my
right. King
last
got a
4 minutes of
question.
drama.
Oh my god. King, no one asked you, nigga.
Hey, JB. JB. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. What's up, King? You got a question?
No, I came for the drama.
You ain't even asked me if I had no fucking question, or you didn't give me a chance to ask no goddamn
Do you
question.
got a question, Bully?
Yeah, I got a question.
What's your question?
Is you finished, or is you fucking done?
I'm done.
I got a question. Bullet, did you answer that yesterday?
Shut up.
So what?
Bullock answered that yesterday, didn't you, Bullock?
Oh, I
Yep.
did. And I answered that shit this morning.
So watch, when is you done?
After this live.
If you not done after this live, I want $25 to my fucking cash out.
Tell these motherfuckers leave me alone.
Don't you say a
Say that.
motherfucking
I'm
thing else.
done.
Or I
I'm
want
done.
$25. Everybody hear it?
Look, at this point, I will give Bullet $25 if I entertain anybody else on the app.
Ooh, and I'm gonna buy everybody an ice cream cone.
Not all mine seem $25.
No, we all do, boo. Because you had us
Y'all know how
working
to fuck up some
overtime
money for
yesterday.
somebody,
We
now
all do
don't
need
y'all?
$25 on the real.
Y'all know how to fuck up some money for one person, now don't y'all?
Capital was right. Look, Capital, you were even confused by what this and this what I consider a lie. If the facts are there and somebody, to me, a facts outweighs an opinion. And if you have an opinion, but you know the facts, but your opinion is different from the facts, you are lying to me. Right? So when Capital was like, I don't even see Watch Me on Live like that no more, right? Like
I don't.
she, cause I don't, mommy, I can't even say Mafi, so mama.
Mafioso mom. Mafioso
If you
mom.
have any questions, you're free to ask them now. I was not asking questions earlier. I know you were asking some questions and you made some assumptions too. But this is the opportunity that I'm allowing people to ask them questions. So feel free to ask them in here if you would
Now
like to.
mafioso mom.
Was making a little bit of
My
assumptions too.
yeah. Sally, I don't care what tinfoil clothes in a plastic nursing home bag got to say about me. I don't care. How am I setting this lady up? This lady, they got into it. I ain't even know nothing about nothing. I woke
How
up.
you set it up?
They saying
Well, I heard I
Silence
was
said
spilling everybody's secrets yesterday.
Silence said tinfoil said you set and watch me work up. But how? Because I woke up to this and was like, wait a minute, what y'all doing?
Matter of fact, put like this, real. I'm the one that don't send that DM Kappa and calls it about the situation.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing that was going on. I
He
was too
really
busy
didn't.
recovering from yesterday. I had me too busy.
I don't know. You made some. I think it was it you. I don't. Maybe it's not you.
Nah,
I could be
mafioso
wrong.
been gone. Mafioso mama
I
been
could be
gone.
wrong. I wasn't willing to answer nobody questions because everybody was coming at me, as you can tell in the comment section. People were definitely coming at me, so I wasn't really to answer no questions because there was a lot of assumptions being thrown around, and nobody wanted to hear really what I had to say. If I'm being honest, that's how I felt.
Tanya's so doggone obsessed with me. Tanya,
She
you
obsessed with
want my
all of
boot?
us,
You want my booty cat, don't you? She want my booty cat. She want your
sis,
booty cat too.
child, sis.
Did y'all hear me? She ain't
They
here.
were not in there just like, oh, I wonder what. They were not in that live. Like, I wonder what Watch Me really meant. Maybe we should ask her. That's not how that live was going down this morning.
Guess who
That's
I'm
not
with,
how it went
Tanya?
down.
Guess who I'm with, Tanya? I'm with my man. You can't say that, can you?
Not
You
with my
be with your
man.
shadow though. Your shadow don't never leave you, child. That
Frank,
shadow's
guess what
dedicated to you.
I mean some real food, not popcorn and coffee.
What
She
happened?
can't even get a man on the internet. Man, that's like, hey, if I get internet man rejected, oh goodness. I don't know what I do. I delete my account.
It's bad
Blaze
when you
said,
try to send. It's bad when you try to send somebody naked pictures and you get rejected.
Mafia.
oh man,
And you
Hold
are
on, real
just
quick,
joking.
y'all. Let me answer Mafioso. Let me fuck
oh, okay.
Tanya.
Kim, I
Mafiosa.
just okay.
Mafiosa. I did a 1 year anniversary live yesterday, and two things happened in my live. I did a social experiment for the first part, and then the second part, I got you, Queen. The second part, I talked about everybody who had came on my panel at some point within a year. I gave like my opinion of them or my experiences or just all the way around or like what I thought. So that's what I did yesterday. Apparently Patty was offended by me saying I thought the reason she took a step back from being in boxes, asking questions, and being in lives was because after the heartbreaker situation, that's what it seemed like. And I made it clear when I said that's what it seemed like, that's what it looked like. Petty was in the box when I said that, and we talked that out yesterday. So what happened, and I did talk about some other pushers. Didn't say anything mean about any of them. Maybe Joy and Big Security can feel some kind of way, but what I said was Big Security to me was a follower.
Now big security is my baby. I like big
And that's
security.
cool. I ain't got no issue with her, but she seemed like a follower to me because of my experience of what I saw her do with my two eyeballs in regards to the situation with Joy.
Did she catch a stray, you think? Because she's so tight with everybody.
Nah. I saw out of my own eyes her throwing shade at me because of the situation with Joy, so that's what made me label her a follower. That's why
I
I
don't
said
like
what I
this.
said.
I don't like this because y'all, nah, y'all don't need to be fighting. Y'all so much.
So
You know what
what
I'm saying?
happened is that I felt like, could they be just good friends versus a follower? That very meal, they may be just good friends versus a follower, but to me, that's how I saw it. Everybody ain't gonna see it like that, but that's how I saw it. Queen, you had a question for me?
I just wanted to ask. I made some brunch earlier, and I
Get out
want
the
to
box.
know if y'all wanted some.
See,
No,
this is what I was
the
talking
Muse
about in my
Watcher
live
one.
yesterday.
Didn't she tell your
Muse
ass not to get in boxes yesterday?
Bullet,
Yeah.
drop her.
I
Muse
just
Watcher
wanted to
wanted some of
know
that
if
cake.
y'all wanted some brunch.
We don't want no
Okay.
brunch.
Amuse Watcher want that
Bullet
cake.
got you.
Shiny.
He's
Amuse
having a
Watcher
serious
wants some of your
conversation.
cake. They asked for some of that cake. Now, why they got a wish to not be alive no more? I don't understand. So
Yeah, sister, you know you're gonna get some smoke. Cat Dog is absolutely correct. I do, Cat Dog, I do agree with what you said. Like both sides could have handled it differently. I'm pretty sure I could have definitely handled it differently too. I'm not immune to saying that.
that's
Immune to
growth.
saying it.
That's growth.
I also
That's
No,
growth.
that ain't even growth. That's just how I am, Kappa. On and off the app.
I mean, you'll admit when you did a little too much. You even say it. I'm about to do too much.
Now here go
I
the
mean, I
crazy part about
understand.
it
I
though.
say that's
All
growth
of them
though.
do that type of shit. I done seen everybody react as soon as they seen something on being said about them.
Thank
Everybody does.
you. King.
okay, this is
You
what
a
I want to
lie.
say though, for real.
You a lie, King. Hold on, because now I got a problem with King. King, you a lie. Now you know 90% of the stuff that people be saying and doing about me. You know I don't
You
even
don't say
react.
nothing.
Come on now. Thank
But
you.
you
So you
just
said
did though,
everybody.
Kappa, because you said they had a problem with me for making a statement I just made. So you just
So why
proved my
I got muted
experiment.
yesterday?
But you called
Now
it
I
a
got a
muted.
problem with
Why
So
that.
the
you just proved my experiment that I was having
Oh
on
Lord, not
TikTok.
everybody got an experiment.
experiment these nuts, bro?
I got a question because now I got a problem
I
with
ain't got
Kappa.
none.
Oh,
Not
Because
the
Kappa.
why
phone.
you mute me for 5 seconds yesterday?
Oh,
Cause you dropped me out the box to like 4 months ago. I hold a grudge.
she
Damn!
said 4 months.
Oh, I love it.
She said
Four
4 months
months ago
ago.
4 months ago you was being snotty and dropped me and King out the box. So I said, there you go. 5 seconds.
As soon as
And
I
What's the
came
see,
in,
and
petty?
I
see,
said,
watch me.
hey,
And this is
Is that
something you
petty?
need to know. Miss
What?
Bullock be using that damn drop button, and
Thank
she be
you.
abusing her damn power.
Yep, take her power
Okay?
where's my
away.
girlfriend?
I
Girlfriend, jump in right now. Girlfriend, jump in right
This
now.
is
Don't get
taking
her involved. Don't get her involved.
taking a turn.
Can I
Taking a left.
express my grievances to the person that's right there above Kappa?
Oh, shit.
Heat her up.
There we go.
Heat her
Come through,
up.
Tiff. Come through,
Heat her
Tiff.
ass up.
She bullied me and said she wanted some personalized graphics like the cup I made. And she still has not gave me the description so I can draw it. So I have a grievance with her.
Black folk.
Damn, Bullock. This is a call out live now.
As it should be, because she done dropped
This
me, and
remind
I
me
ain't
of
never
circa
dropped this
1 year
heifer.
ago.
Ever.
Yep, this 1 year
Hold
ago.
on,
This
hold
is
on.
a
Can I
call
air out
out.
my grievance? Can I air out my grievance too?
Yep.
What you got against Bullock?
Because the same person who's up under me used to come in my life and tell me, hey, King, you need to be positive, but then turn around and call us weird.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Bullet, go ahead and get down for me. I think
I'm gonna
she's had
run this,
enough.
okay?
Thank you,
Go
Cookie.
ahead and get
All
down
right.
for me. Go
Nah,
ahead and
let
get
her
down
ass
for me.
cook a little longer.
Go ahead and
Drop
get down
Bullet,
for
drop
me.
Cookie.
Nah, keep
Oh,
her up
dang.
here.
And drop
Cookie
Kappa
is
down too, because Kappa just trying me. So Bullock and Kappa
Oh,
both
girl,
down.
you don't want that. Keep
ah!
her. Keep her
I
And,
see a
here.
green
and
screen.
Bullock
I
ignored
feel
my
a green
comment.
screen
I
too.
added her in the comments and asked her where's my description and she
I
didn't
wrote you
respond to me.
back, Tiff.
I didn't get it.
I feel a
Hey,
green screen
Filter. I
coming.
did say after I finish my hangover right now, because I'm really hungover, y'all, for
But
real.
Oh.
Cap, I am a little hurt though, honey.
Why?
I got
Because
another grievance.
you ain't make me in your Sims yet. And I'm a little hurt about that, but it
Who
is what
said
it
Make
that?
sure
is.
you get them hips right.
Okay, can y'all remind me? Cause
Who the hell said that about my hips?
I think
Huh?
Cookie think Tookie, I don't think your
She said that
dog
before she
made
left
it.
the box, but I
So
got another grievance because every time I come into your live watching me work, Bullock is always threatening me.
he said threatening me. Let
Bullock,
me.
you just
I
talked about my hips.
gotta run.
I
I gotta
said
run, but
make
I
sure she
appreciate
get the
y'all.
hips right.
I'm gonna
I
All
choke
am.
right.
you.
Then I
Bye,
got you on the
Kappa.
next time I play. I got you.
What's wrong with my hips?
I
Kappa
said
Silent want to do a
make
llama
sure
experiment.
she get the
I'm
hips
not.
right
No,
on the
silent. No,
person.
goodbye. No, 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 no. Nope. No judge
Not too
shows. No
much on
llama
silent,
experiment.
Kappa. Not too
Everything on
much.
silent. Everything on silent. Everything on
Ugh.
silent.
Why my
Silent doing
Sims
too much.
character is being a little fast in the Sims? Why I try to talk to Red?
All of them is. All of y'all is. But let me get out of here.
Bullock, Kappa Bullock
Look,
told you to
no.
make sure
Then
you get
somebody
my
was in the
hips right.
comments was like, somebody brought up the llamas in the comments of Petty Rose Live and was like, she didn't say nothing about the llamas.
Yes, you did.
And I did.
Yes, she
I
did.
just want to know what she said about me.
I was like,
She talked
that
about you
too.
too. I don't remember too.
Oh, she represented your business to the fullest. She said you need to push your product a little more than what you had
She
doing in
did
the
Yep,
say
past.
that. I think she also said that that's the
sure
one
did.
thing that's when she said she regretted Hello Money.
Yep, I did say I regretted Hello Money. Yep. And then I did say that you need to push your products a little more and you don't push them enough, just like Pinup.
I agree with
Okay,
that, but
okay,
I
hold on,
am
watch me.
changing.
Okay,
I'm
hold
just
on, because you
saying.
got a lot to say about my little funky ass talent. But what about your talent,
Your
boo? About
talent
Your
your
is so
self
talent's
care?
not no
funky,
funky
young
ass little
lady.
talent.
What about your talent, boo?
What talents do I got
Why
over
don't you
here?
produce more bonnets? Because that's a good talent you
I'm out
got
of here
right
with
there.
that bullshit.
See, you
I'm
want to
gone.
call out everybody else's talent, but you don't want to call out your own. Nigga, where your
Why
bonnet
King
line
left on the
at?
word
Where's
bonnet?
your journaling line at? How about you help all your mods get healing? How about that?
I
Okay.
can show you how to make a journal. I can show you because you can do it on Amazon. You
We
can
are
just
moving
go
on to
look.
bigger
Oh, no,
and
no, no,
better
no, 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 no,
things.
no, no, no. We don't get to move on now because we on your ass. How
Oh
about you,
shit.
boo?
But
How the
Look
hell
at
you
serious
gonna
Silent
be on a
if
profile
you want to
healing
picture.
do
journey,
journals,
then turn around 5 lives later and cuss people out? Boo.
Okay, I'm not
Your
gonna cuss
healing
somebody
journey
else.
can start.
I'm not gonna
watch
cuss
me.
somebody else out.
If you want to do journals, I can show you how. Because all you
Okay.
need is Canva, and you can do it on KDP. Because I have 2 journals on Amazon. But you are right about me pushing my business.
Mhm.
I just didn't post yet. I didn't post yesterday and today yet because I was with my mama. As y'all can see, I was trolling my brothers with my video when they fell asleep at my table. Um, but I agree. I really agree. I rebranded my business, changed the colors and every logo and everything.
The
Let's go,
people
Tiff.
the people I expected the drama to come from were not the same people that the drama came from. There was a lot of people who took what I said and was like, you know what, like, yeah, okay, I appreciate you just being honest and not being that way. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't that way with none of the pushers. So just because you didn't like what I had to say doesn't mean that you get to spin narratives based off of that. And that's what I did not like.
Yeah, and I missed everything. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, you missed a
Uh,
lot.
I, okay, this my spiel, and I'm gonna drop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, pin up. I love
Yeah,
you.
you hurt my polo feelings, but
How
okay,
I hurt your
whatever.
feelings, pin up.
Because one, y'all have us think y'all can keep dropping me just because I have the least little powers that y'all got.
I'm about to
But
make
y'all
her
got
some
me fucked
powers.
up.
I'm about to give her some powers
Okay,
right
I
now.
apologize, pin up, for dropping you.
Yeah, because I'm gonna hold a grudge for 10 months later or drop you in one of my lives. Ever have a live. Ever go live, I'm gonna
You
drop
that
you. Be like, oh
you
yeah, this that
Can you
time
go
you
live
dropped
right
me.
after this so I
you
can
need
join
to
your
go
panel and you
live.
can drop me?
What you say?
Go live right after this, and I'm gonna come in your panel so you can drop
You
me.
ain't no. Don't be trying that, heifer. No, you
Okay,
did not.
seriously, y'all. Seriously, dead serious, all the way serious. This what I want y'all to do, for real. Cause y'all be thinking I be joking, for real. We need to use our ears, for real. And we need to think about the person you know of and the actions they've displayed and match that with the intent behind most of their motives, right? I don't think Petty has bad motives. I don't think Sabrina has bad motives. I think they're both great people. I think they both are very opinionated. I think both of their opinions matter, and they both have the right in their own right to express their opinions about their experiences or express their opinions about what they see. And I think that's fair on either side. We not gonna all like each other.
No,
It's
some of
not.
you hoes I don't like. Oh, sorry.
And
We
you wonder
not.
why your shit keep getting taken down.
we
I'm just
not gonna.
mute.
We not gonna all like each other. That shit just stupid to think that we is gonna like each other for real. All of us gonna like each other. There's some personalities that's not gonna mesh with other personalities, and that's fine. If she don't fuck with Joy, she don't fuck with Joy. She don't fuck with Mooka, she don't fuck with Mooka. They don't gotta fuck with her either. If any of the pushers don't wanna fuck with her, they ain't gotta fuck with her. But there also doesn't have to be a level of discourse and just total misunderstanding. I think if you guys want to have a conversation at some point, be open to it. Utilize your ears, try to communicate effectively, and actually hear her at her heart for what she was doing yesterday in regards to her experience from the last year of being on this app. Each and every one of us have had experiences. Each and every one of us at some point has jumped in a box and given our opinion on some shit. A lot of times when it probably was fucking unwarranted. But that don't mean nobody jumped down our throat for giving it. And if we don't want that expectation, if we don't have that expectation for other people to jump down our throats when we give an opinion, then you shouldn't have that expectation for Sabrina either. I'm not taking nobody's side. I fuck with all of y'all. I want all of y'all to win. And now I want all of y'all to shut the fuck up.
Include yourself.
I wanted to drop you so bad just now.
Don't you drop her.
I would.
I know you do. Don't worry, I'll be getting my lick back.
No, this was a good the first part was a good social experiment because it really showcased a lot. I don't know why people thought that I wanted the clicks, likes, and views and shit like that. Like, that's weird. To me, that's a lie and a narrative that you push. And I think that we don't know the difference between none of that shit and opinion. And I don't give a fuck about none of you hoes' opinions for real. But I accept people's opinions that are different than mine when it comes to me respectfully. I will never ever on this app or outside of this app respect an opinion that I feel like came SP Cherry Blossom, wasn't you in there too? You got questions? Because I feel like you was in there too. Mom Dukes, was it you too? Because I see some of y'all sliding in. These names look a little bit familiar, and I could be wrong, and I apologize if I'm wrong. But speak now, forever hold your peace. But yeah, I just think that for me, the way that I operate, I get everybody don't operate the same, but I don't know. I lost my train of thought. But what I do know is,
You were saying on that
with
off
respect.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, with respect. If you come to me and I feel disrespectful in your delivery, oh, she with you, okay. If I feel disrespectful, okay, they're not involved. My bad, Mom Dukes. I'm on the edge right now. Sorry, Pooh.
No, my dukes don't. My dukes ain't like that.
I'm like, was it Mom
Good
Dukes? Listen,
people.
it was so many names. So if I get your names wrong, I apologize.
Now she might have been in the live, but she ain't going to be involved in mess.
Okay, it wasn't Mom Dukes then. Sorry, Mom Dukes. I apologize. Shit. Oh, but no, if you come to me what I feel is disrespect and only I can determine what I feel is disrespect, just like everybody else can only determine what is disrespect to them, I'm not going to respond to you the way that you think that I want you to respond. How many times in a year have I? That's to me, that's how the lie, that to me is a lie. To say that I am mad at Joy for saying that my live was boring when I've said out of my own mouth that sometimes either my live or my discords are boring and lame, that to me is then a lie. Because, oh yeah, Cherry Blossom, that was you, I think. Yeah, wait a minute. Cherry Blossom. No, I might be right about you, but I was wrong about Mom Dukes. But that to me is a lie. That's a flat out bold-faced ass lie. Because I've said it myself, and that wasn't even where the problem started. The problem never started there. Why would I get mad at somebody saying that my live is boring when I've said that myself? Where's the logic in that? This is why I said some people I'm never willing to have a conversation about. You say you don't care and I'm irrelevant, but yet y'all were talking about me behind the scenes, which you said out of your mouth today. But if I'm so irrelevant and I don't matter to you, what is the conversation about? Like, what is the conversation then about?
Okay, so I think that everybody has conversations offline with whoever they choose to have conversations with about whoever they
Diamond,
choose to
Jenny
have.
from the block, I think you too.
I
All
think
y'all
that
just sliding in. I saw y'all in some comments. Speak now, forever hold your peace. These is the time for y'all to ask questions, not when y'all feel safe in other people's lives, because I'm blocking a lot of people.
Watch me, I'm about to drop down, but I appreciate the advice. I agree with it, but I'm getting ready to drop down.
All right, Tiff.
Like I said, I just revamped my business and I have been posting, but I
shout out
didn't
to
post
Tiff.
the last couple of days because my
Yeah, Diamond, you definitely had shit to say. What's your questions, my love? Because you were making assumptions too. So let's hear it.
I definitely will be
No, Diamond
posting
was
more.
saying something. I just got confirmation from behind the scenes.
I'm gonna drop.
All right,
Okay,
bye
I'm on the
y'all.
drop too.
Yeah, I'm
Sabrina,
about to drop too,
can
but
I
yes,
I'm
offer
I
about
you
to
will
some
drop
be
in a minute
advice,
too,
posting
Sabrina?
y'all.
more.
Can I offer you some advice, Sabrina?
I'm about to stop talking about it for real.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
Okay.
I think the same way you want people to respect you in
I gotta stop being mean.
your approach of coming in a room and having a conversation, that's not a welcoming way
I'm sorry.
to
Diamond, I'm
make
sorry.
people.
That wasn't a welcome way for a conversation. She right. My bad.
Oh, if you want that type of respect, you gotta give
You
that.
was popping that shit, girl.
That's better. That's, you know what I'm saying. Come on now.
And
But
Bullock, whenever you get
She
over
right.
your
I'm sorry,
hangover,
Diamond.
send me
But you
your
was talking
description.
shit.
I got you, Tiff. I'm sorry, baby.
Oh no, you good. I joke and laugh.
I know I love you too. Congratulations on your revamp.
Thank you. But yeah, I was busy with my mom. Y'all know I haven't seen my mom since the funeral, so
Okay.
and it's
Diamond
been
said she was driving. You haven't seen your mama since the funeral?
yeah. My mom lives in Colorado. I'm in Texas.
Oh, okay.
So I was with my mom and stuff, and we went to go see my granny. She turned 88. So my
Okay.
son and my granny's birthdays are a day apart. My granny's is on the 21st. My son's is on the 22nd. So that's where we was busy this weekend.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
have fun.
they gone now. I gotta go get dog food, so I'm getting ready to get out the
Okay.
bed, and I gotta work on these earrings.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of bed too.
No, my mom was in Texas. Uh, Vix, my mom was out here. All right, but
All right.
I'll talk to you later.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Diamond Jack, I'm sorry that I had that approach. Book is absolutely right. We're having clarification. If you would like to ask any questions, this is the time to do so. I'm actually 22 minutes past the time, but if you would like to have any clarifying questions to clear up any of your assumptions, I'll be more than happy to answer those for you. Hey, King.
Okay, excuse me, everybody. Time for one of these dumbass commercial breaks I've been seeing on Everybody Live.
Oh
Y'all make
Lord.
sure y'all tap the screen, share the live, send the cash apps, and all that other good shit they be saying.
I love your
Bitch.
commercial. Ooh, and then he ended it with bitch. Child. So yeah, does anyone have? I'm gonna probably wrap this up. We'll give maybe Diamond a little bit more time if she wanted to ask any clarifying questions. If she, needed any clarification on something, to clear up any, you know, confusion. I'd be more than happy to answer. Are we all going on vacation? Yes, I am taking a flight June 30th. I will be gone. We'll be doing some stuff only last. If y'all can hit the Cash App so we can get Nikki's Cash App goal completely wiped out, that would be amazing. If everybody sent like $2, we would be golden. Crowdfunding definitely will be going into my sub only space. Somebody asked me, what am I going to talk about when I go live? Anything but these people.